everybody, it's Anne here from positivelypapercraft.co.uk and I'm back with another tutorial. And today I thought we would make something for Father's Day as it's not too far away. And what I'm going to make is a lovely bag which just is going to happen to hold this bottle of Prosecco. So to make the actual bag, you are going to need a piece of 12 by 12 card. I'm using basic black, a piece which is 5.5 by 5.5 inches, and another piece which is 12 inches by 2 3/4. So we're going to make a little reinforced base for our bag first. So we just need to score this, and let me get my scoring tool. Okay, so this little 5.5 piece, we just want to score all four sides at 1/2 inch and 1 inch because it's going to be reinforced. Okay, so excuse me, 1/2 inch and 1, and just keep rotating and doing that on all four sides. Okay, alright, so it's just going to be a little reinforced base. Excuse me. Alright, so we are going to fold and burnish. Alright, so just like all the reinforced little boxes, we've got 4 little squares in every corner. We're going to snip up here, remove the 2 end squares, well, bottom squares, so that we end up with that, and then we need to remove this little end square as well. And I'm just slightly mitering in there. Just there. Okay, so just repeat that on the other side. And then flip it round and just do the exact same on the other side. And I always remove the score lines as well. I think it just makes your project look so much neater. Okay, so that's what you should have. So I'm just going to get rid of these. Alright, so I've got some Tombow and I need to put it on the inside of these little flaps and then all the way around there. So I'm just going to put a little bit on here. Here is our reinforced little base. Now I've got glue all over the place, and that just perfectly holds the wine in that. So I want to make a bag that is going to wrap around that. So we're going to take our 12 by 12 and our 2 3/4 by 12, and what we're going to do is we're going to put a piece of tape, well, a piece of tape on either of the pieces, and we're just going to join it together because it wasn't as long as I needed it to be, so we've had to extend it, type of thing. So we don't have to score or anything, we just need to put a piece of tape, just put it right to the very edge, and then this is what we are going to stick our little extra piece of card on. Alright, just like that. Just peel the backing off. That was clever. Okay, and then take our piece of card and we are just going to overlap it on the width of the tape. Okay. Just like that. Okay. And then the plan is that this bag is then going to stick here, so it's going to wrap around our little base here. Okay, so what we want to do is put tape all the way along the bottom, just along the very bottom. Okay, sorry, that's my phone. Okay, so we need to peel the tape and just peel the tape off. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay, so I'm just going to probably roughly put this little base in the middle, roughly in the middle. Just line it on there like that. Okay, now I'm just going to press that down. Okay, and all I'm going to do is I am just going to start, you can see there what I've done, and I'm just going to start lifting this up. It is quite tricky because it's such a huge piece of card, so I'm just going to literally start bending it around. Okay. Can you see that there? I'm just bending that around, and then again bending it around there, stick that down, and then bend it around there, and then we will also need a piece of tape all the way along. Probably could have done this before, but you know me, I'm always forgetting something. Just put it right to the very edge. Like that. Okay, and then we're also going to want to peel the backing off this one as well. So we're going to bring this one round to the back like so. Okay, and then we are just going to literally let that stick onto our tape. So you will end up with what looks something like this, okay, which I think is fab, because we are then going to close it, kind of press it down this way, and we are going to also put like a little tuxedo kind of thing on as well. So what I want to do first is I am going to do these cut out handle kind of things, where we are going to cut out a piece and then we are going to attach the handles on like that, and I thought they would be nice in white. So you can just kind of clutch your bag like that, don't press it too much, but we need to get these roughly in the middle. So I'm going to say about there, and then what you can do here is just turn it this way because it makes it easier for me. So I want it roughly in the middle, okay, and I'm just going to literally draw around my little circle with the pencil, okay, just like that. And then you can use a punch if you have a punch that fits, or you can just cut it out with your scissors. So my 2-inch punch fits there, so I'm just going to punch that away like that, and then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Just try and line it up as best you can and pop it in that way, and then you can see roughly where you need to be punching. Okay, so that's not too bad really. And then what we do is our little handles then get stuck onto there. So we need to pop some glue just round here. Okay, so we want some glue around here, just like that. Then take our little handle and just attach that to there. Make sure that's stuck, and then flip it over and just put glue all the way around, because this is going to then stick onto the back like that. So you want some glue all the way around. Sorry everyone, the camera ran out there, but I just did the exact same as to what I did on the front. Okay, so we've now got 2 gorgeous handles for this beautiful bag, and as you can see, it's huge. It measures without the handles obviously about 12 inches by about 3.5 inches that way, so it's huge. Now, I've got a piece of Whisper White which is 6 inches by 3, and I'm going to take the scoreboard, and what I want to do is I want to score on the reverse of it. So I'm going to put it in, and I'm going to score in the middle at 1.5 inches, okay? Then I'm going to score at 1 inch and 2 inches. Okay, so that's kind of created what I hope would kind of be a shirt effect. Now, we could also put some more in if you wanted to, it's entirely up to you. So what I'm going to do is take some scissors, and I want to kind of turn it into a banner. So I am just going to cut up the middle score line, probably about 1 inch, and then I am just going to cut along carefully, and that's how you get like a banner. So just take your time. Okay, and that is going to just get stuck roughly about there. Okay, so we're going to make a little bow, like a bow tie. So I've got a piece of basic black which is 1 by 10 inches, and I've just got a tiny little scrap here which is probably 2/8 by 1 inch, but that even might be too big yet, I don't know. So take your envelope punch board, and I'm going to line it up at 2 inches, and I'm going to punch. Then I'm going to go to 5 inches, and then I am going to flip it over and do the same, punch at 2 and 5. Then I am going to turn it this way, and I'm going to punch at 2, flip it round, and 2 again. So you will have that, and then I'm just going to pop it in on the ends and just try and line it up in the middle, and punch and do the same, and that's what you should end up with. Okay, so if you take your bone folder and just kind of curl those big bits round like that, just to give them, you know, make them more flexible. Because what we're going to do is we are going to stick it like this. Okay, so we need some glue dots. I find they're the best for this. So I'm going to pop a glue dot in the very middle, and then I'm just going to bring this round, and then I'm going to do the same with the other piece. Just bring that round and just press the middle. Don't press the edges because you'll kind of flatten it. And then we've got our little piece here, so I'm going to stick just a glue dot in the middle on the back. Okay, and I'm just going to fold this around like this, and then get another glue dot, and I'm going to put it on the end of the little extra piece this time. and I'm going to keep it nice and tight, and then I'm going to bring that round. And there we have a gorgeous little bow tie, which will get stuck onto here. And we've also got some of the True Gentleman buttons, so I'm going to pick 3 that are the same, and obviously I'm going to stick them down the middle. So I think we'll do this before we stick it on to our bag. So again, I'm going to use more glue dots, pop one in the middle, and I'm just going to try and get this nice and straight. Kind of aim for the centre score line to have the middle of the bow. And then I'm just going to put glue dots on the buttons. So I'm going to pop probably one in the middle first, and then the one there, and just try and get the spacing even if we can, which I think that one needs lifting up a little bit, about there. There, I think that looks absolutely fab. So then this is now going to get stuck just like that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I think the best thing to use would probably be Tombow, I think. So just put plenty Tombow on. Okay, so I think I'm happy with that, and then I want to make a little tag. So I have got the stamp set, which is Detailed with Love, and I'm going to use Let's Celebrate. I think I've already got that mounted, I have. And I've cut out a scallop circle in Whisper White and a larger one in Basic Black. And I'm going to use Basic Black ink. Just ink up the Let's Celebrate. Okay, I'm just going to try and pop this in the middle. Let's Celebrate. Just tidy the little ends up, the little bits, and that is our absolutely gorgeous and very classy looking, I think, as well, isn't it? And the wine, I know it's hard to show you because it's such a huge bag, but the wine, or whatever bottle you want to put in, spirits or whatever, just sits perfectly. Oops, sorry, I'm catching the camera now. That just sits perfectly in there, and that is absolutely beautiful. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you'd like to try one for Father's Day, or you can do these in any design for a lady, you know, if a woman, a baby, anything. Well, probably not a baby because you wouldn't want to be giving the baby wine. But yeah, you get what I mean. I think they're ideal for bottles and stuff. So all the info will be on my blog. Thanks for watching. I'll be back again soon, and take care. So bye for now.